Hello, kindergartners. Welcome back for another math lesson. My name is Mrs. Wallstrand, and today we're going to be working on number 6. And we've been working on Anno's counting book all week, so I bet we're kind of in the swing of things here. Let's start by looking at our counting book page. Over here, we see our numerical number 6. This is what the number 6 looks like. And this is what a group of 6 looks like. Let's count our blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to be looking for groups of 6 objects. One thing that I noticed were these 6 ducks, and I'm going to count to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to hold up our page, and you can press pause and you can try and find all the groups of 6. Okay, hopefully you found lots of groups of 6. Now we're going to talk about how to form a number 6 through writing. So we're going to get our pencils out. Right now I'm going to start with a marker, so I'm going to get my pinchers ready and make sure that it's resting on the middleman, and we're using our fingers and not our arms. And of course, like every number and every letter, we always start at the top. Top line, middle line, bottom line, and our 6 will touch every line. So I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to do a big curve, and then I'm going to do a little curve that connects to the other side. So it's kind of a flowy one. We never pick up our pencil. It's all one stroke. So again, we're drawing our big curve, and then we do our little curve to close it. That was kind of a goofy one, but they might not all be perfect. And I'm going to do my big curve, touch the bottom line, and little curve to the middle. Then I'm going to look to make sure that I'm touching the top line, the bottom line, and the middle line. And I'm not going way below the bottom line, and I'm not floating way above the bottom line. Now I'm going to get my little pencil out here. Again, checking that pencil grip. I can't emphasize how important that is enough. So checking those grips, start at the dot, go big curve, little curve. And we're doing lots of 6s. So making sure we're touching top line, bottom line, and middle line. One modification you could do for your child if they're really struggling is you can get a highlighter out and you can draw it for them with a highlighter, and we call that a pencil path. So you could take your pencil and then they could trace over your pencil path. I do encourage parents to let kids try, and again show at the end. And I'm going to go look back and see if I can find my favorite one. And I actually like the last one I did, and that's one I'm going to circle. Maybe you have 2 favorites you're going to circle today. And last, I'm going to do my group of 6. And I am going to draw some stars. Stars might be a little bit tricky for you, but you can choose to draw 6 of anything, of course. Whatever you choose. Maybe it's dinosaurs or squiggly lines or circles or people. Whatever it is you're going to draw, just make sure you draw 6 of the same item. And I'm going to draw 6 stars. I'm going to draw them in a 5 group and then 1 below. And when we draw in 5 groups, kind of like a 10 frame, it's very visually easy for kids to recognize numbers. So here's 1 star, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's my 5 group, and I'm going to draw my last star right underneath the first one. And then I'm going to go back and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's it. That's number 6. All right, everybody, see you next week for number 7. Have a great weekend.